Hi guys, welcome to another audio video elaborating Jeremiah 20 of the King James Version Bible. And it reads, Now Pashur the son of Immer, the priest, who was also chief governor in the house of the Lord, heard that Jeremiah prophesied these things. Then Pashur smote Jeremiah the prophet and put him in the stocks that were in the high gate of Benjamin, which was by the house of the Lord. And it came to pass on the morrow that Pashur brought forth Jeremiah out of the stocks. Then said Jeremiah unto him, The Lord hath not called thy name Pashur, but Magur Misabib. For thus saith the Lord, Behold, I will make thee a terror to thyself, and to all thy friends, and they shall fall by the sword of their enemies, and thine eyes shall behold it. And I will give all Judah in the hand of the king of Babylon, and he shall carry them captive into Babylon, and shall slay them with the sword. Moreover, I will deliver all the strength of this city, and all the labors thereof, and all the precious things thereof, and all the treasures of the kings of Judah will I give into the hand of their enemies, which shall spoil them, and take them, and carry them to Babylon. And thou, Pashur, and all that dwell in thine house shall go into captivity, and thou shalt come to Babylon, and there thou shalt die, and shalt be buried there, thou and all thy friends, to whom thou hast prophesied lies. O Lord, thou hast deceived me, and I was deceived. Thou art stronger than I, and hast prevailed. I am in derision daily, every one mocketh me. For since I spake, I cried out, I cried violence and spoil, because the word of the Lord was made a reproach unto me, and a derision daily. Then I said, I will not make mention of him, nor speak any more in his name. But his word was in mine heart as a burning fire shut up in my bones, and I was weary with forbearing, and I could not stay. For I heard the defaming of many, fair on every side. Report, say they, and we will report it. All my familiars watched for my halting, saying, Peradventure he will be enticed, and we shall prevail against him, and we shall take our revenge on him. But the Lord is with me as a mighty terrible one. Therefore my persecutors shall stumble, and they shall not prevail. They shall be greatly ashamed, for they shall not prosper. Their everlasting confusion shall never be forgotten. But, O Lord of hosts, that triest the righteous, and seest the reins of the heart, let me thy vengeance on them. For unto me have I opened my cause. Sing unto the Lord, praise ye the Lord, for he hath delivered the soul of the poor from the hand of evildoers. Cursed be the day wherein I was born. Let not the day wherein my mother bare me be blessed. Cursed be the man who brought tidings to my father, saying, A man child is born unto thee, making him very glad. And let that man be as the cities which the Lord overthrew, and repented not. And let him hear the cry in the morning, and the shouting at noontide. Because he slew me not from the womb, or that my mother might have been my grave, and her womb to be always great with me. Wherefore came I forth out of the womb to see labor and sorrow, that my days shall be consumed with shame. Alright guys, so in this chapter we see where Jeremiah has been basically, when it says brought to the stocks, it means he was being held captive prisoner. And I don't know if you guys have watched those shows, those old time shows, where they have the thing that you put your head through and your hand through two holes as well, and your head is closed there and all that. But when I envision the stocks, that's what I envision. But it means that he was basically imprisoned, right? For all that he did, he was imprisoned because he prophesied for the Lord. And we know that Jeremiah went through many tribulations and he suffered many afflictions because of the fact that he stood for the Lord in a time where you had people who wanted to follow after the desires of their own hearts and go serving false gods, and also prophesying lies, making false prophecies because they wanted to comfort themselves and comfort those around them so they could continue living in sin. And we see that they try to discourage Jeremiah, and in so doing, Jeremiah is somewhat discouraged. In this chapter, we see that he's somewhat discouraged because he's saying, Lord, why would thou cause me to come out of my mother's womb and not kill me from in my mother's womb? Why let me be consumed by shame? Okay, and not only that, he said that he would not go again to speak of the Lord to the people because of what he went through. And this just goes to show that even the most empowered of us by God can actually find ourselves being discouraged. And that is why we need to surround ourselves with people who will actually encourage us in the Lord. Not encourage us, but encourage us in the Lord. Right? So, guys, don't be discouraged. Encourage yourself in the Lord because He sent forth His scriptures to encourage us. If you feel discouraged, read a psalm, okay? And encourage yourself. Guys, I'm going to leave that right there. Please remember to continue to walk in your salvation. And if you've not yet gained it, then seek it. There's no better time to begin than the present. Have yourselves a blessed day. Bye.